Welcome to this session on the college's Office Administration program. First, an overview of the program. To enroll, you're going to need English and math at certain levels. You are seeing information from Alberta, but if you came from BC, Ontario, or somewhere else, the equivalent would be considered. Now, some people don't have these on their high school transcript, so we would do an assessment called an AccuPlacer. If you're wondering what kind of jobs you can get after finishing the program, you can see that, it's such a wide variety. You might work in a small business, an educational institution, a health complex, a government office, or some large industry. The titles are quite varied. We are calling it office administration. The kind of job you might apply for might be administrative assistant, office clerk, office professional, and so forth. So there's quite a variety of job titles. The annual salaries close to 47,000 a year. The hourly wage, the average is around $26 an hour. If you're wondering if this career would be good for you in this program, just think about yourself. Do you have these qualities? If so, then this program could be good for you. Do you have initiative and a professional attitude, discretion, communication skills, time management, and organizational skills? Can you work independently or as part of a team? Are you good at keyboarding? Can you resolve conflict? Solve problems? Do you like working with people? Do you like using a computer? Are you good at compiling and organizing information? If you said yes to these, then this sort of work could be very good for you. I'm not going to read everything you see on the screen. It's a list of all the kinds of duties that office professionals perform. So it's what a variety there. Let me just pick out a couple things. Maybe you would, instead of doing a variety, you would specialize. Perhaps you would be the person that looks after the filing, both electronic and hard copy. Or maybe you work in the record keeping department. In the program, you're going to get to taste these things and you will find out what interests you the most, and you might discover that you are the kind of person that likes variety. Here is a typical graduate's resume. And again, like the last slide, you could pause it and look at it closely. And same for this one too. It's a breakdown of the courses and what students learn. How is the program delivered? We're really flexible. We have anytime, anywhere. What this means that students are working independently using a learning management system. It's called Brightspace, or D2L, which stands for Desire to Learn. There's a weekly live online tutorial session. Attendance is optional, but that's the backup for students working independently. If students meet deadlines, I say they are attending and participating. Students can work late at night, middle of the night. That's beautiful flexibility. The courses are set up to pretty much run on their own, but that tutorial help is always available from the instructor. And there's also good supports for learning in general. Stop the recording if you want to look at this closer. It indicates what courses are offered in the fall, which ones in the winter, and which ones in the spring. And it pretty much shows you how to earn the certificate within 10 months. But again, you can go part-time if you want. The next few slides have a breakdown of what you saw on the resume, just a closer look at it, what you would learn in word processing, and you would see that the requirement for keyboarding is 40 net words per minute. Here are two more courses and a breakdown of what students learn. I'm going to pick a couple things out of here. Students do learn how to run a database, the Microsoft Access database, and also Microsoft Forms And finally, the last item says that students will get to use various AI technologies. Here are more courses. We have one accounting course, 3 business communication courses, and a business application course. Technology requirements. We hope you will use a PC. You have to for accounting and office systems, but the other 10 could be done on a Mac. You want a reliable computer, desktop, or laptop, preferably one you don't share with others. I recommend a full size keyboard since you're working on keyboarding and you are inputting all kinds of things, including text and numbers, so that numeric keypad is very handy. You will need high speed internet. If you have a headset or external speaker, these things are good for listening to recordings, watching videos, talking in class, listening to live online classes. You will need Microsoft 365 and you get that free from the college. I recommend that you have 2 monitors or 2 devices. Let's say you have the Sage 50 accounting program open on your laptop, but you also need your electronic textbook open. So you could have it on a second monitor or a different device such as a tablet. It's very convenient. Program cost. There's the bottom line for you, $6,477. If you want to pause this, you can see the breakdown for term 1, term 2, and term 3. Now, this is assuming that you're just going to do the program all at once in those 10 months. This slide, pause it if you want to see a breakdown per course. Why would you choose our college? Well, I have some reasons for you. Well, this particular program will help you develop the essential office skills for the workplace of today. You can complete your education anytime, anywhere. You can have a job, be a student. You can go on a holiday in Newfoundland and just carry on as if you were still at home. Something that's pretty big is that the college is not new to distance learning and distance teaching. We've been doing it for over 50 years. So we've got it fine tuned and we know how to pull it off so that students are successful. We do have a variety of support systems for students. And finally, the college finds instructors that do know what they're teaching, but they're also supportive and understanding. This program has flexible learning, so if you want to finish in 10 months, you sure can. But we welcome part-time students, but you have to complete the program in 3 years to get the certificate. If you are a high school student listening to this presentation, we welcome you too. There's dual credit opportunities, which means that you earn the college credits with us and they go on your college transcript, but at the very same time, you're earning high school credits for your high school transcript. We like to check in with our students, and this is what they are saying. You can see high numbers on both charts. That students do recommend this particular program, Office Admin, here at our college, and that they feel the quality of instruction is very high. Transfer, yes, if you get started here in Office Admin and you decide you want to move to Business Admin at the college, some of the courses do transfer. Some students might say, wow, that was great, but I want more knowledge training. So they could transfer into year 2 of a diploma program at Northwest Polytechnic, Red Deer Polytechnic, or Keano College. Pause the recording if you need to access that URL. I want to thank you for your interest in NLC's Office Administration program. If you want more information, it's easy to find. Just Google the college, then go programs, courses, business, administrative studies, and then you will soon see office admin. But if you want some fast answers, you can get them by contacting our program administrator. Chelsea's number is there at the bottom. So once again, thank you for your interest and let us know if you need more information.